So we have our timer set. It's 8:30. So you can see that basically the timer says 6 hours of off time for my light. I'm gonna open this door and show you what else I've done. Please, bear in mind, it's a closet, guys. It's a closet. So I have two Mars Hydro. I believe they're 200 watt LEDs. The model number is the TS600. I don't know. But they're just cheap LED lights. I think they're $75 each on Amazon. You don't need to spend a lot of money to grow good weed. One more thing I forgot to bring in here. Let's see. My 5-gallon bucket. What am I doing with this? I'm just getting my space heater up off the ground. And why do we have a space heater, guys? Because plants, especially when they're young, enjoy heat. So we got a space heater in here. I'm gonna turn it on low oscillating, so we're just moving the heat around. But I want the room to stay at like 80 degrees in here while they're seedlings. All I've done, AK-47, Tangy. I got the male plants, so I say male, but the, what would you call it? The regular seeds. Sorry, I just ripped a bowl of some garlic sherb. But the regular seeds in the 1-gallon pots to differentiate them, meaning those 3 Tangies, probably 1 or 2 of them is going to be a male, and these 3 AK-47s, 1 or 2 might be a male. We're going to cull the males and kill them and keep our females. And then I have all my feminized seeds in beer pong cups. I would imagine that within the next 24 to 48 hours, we start seeing some seeds pop. And when we do that, when I see them pop through the surface, I have these little plastic cups. You could use a little plastic shot glass. These are just, I've cut them out of this. They're seedlings. I don't know, you can get them on Amazon. But I have a shitload of them. And what I do is I put this over the top of the little seedling when it comes through. Why do I do that? It just increases the humidity. Seedlings like humidity. You can see the soil is moist, it's damp, it's not soaked. You just want it to be wet. You just want it to be damp. You don't want to fucking overwater. Everyone overwaters. Don't be a noob and overwater. Just make it damp, right? And so once that seedling pops through, I'm going to come through here and I'm just going to drop one of these on top just to increase the humidity. There is a hole in the top, so some fresh air still does get in there. It's just what's worked for me, so the plants aren't like super shocked as soon as you pull the dome off of, it's what works for me. So if you want to grow the dank weed that I grow, just lather, rinse, and repeat the process that I'm showing you. It's quite simple. People overcomplicate this shit. We're growing fucking pot. It's a weed. Anyways, I'll report back in a couple days, but we're off to the races, and I'll let you know a little secret. A couple of the seeds that were soaking in the water actually had already sprouted, and I could see the root coming through. So we'll see some action here in a few days. Stay tuned, and welcome to home growing.